What is a bogan?
Generally have a mullet or skinhead. It's kind of one extreme or the other. Black shirt, black jeans, normally steel cap boots.
Bogans aren't something dreamed up by a skinny advertising kid. They're real. They probably just fixed your plumbing or at least your car.
You blew up the engine and caught on fire and everything.
So who are they? And what makes them tick?
Yeah.
Find out as Dr. Dave takes us on a guided tour. Along with Bogan buddy Fro. The small but perky Kate mate. And motoring enthusiast Anton. Tonight, Bogans at large. Go large in the big smoke.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, yeah.
Dave, Fro and Caleb take John Key to a battle royale in Auckland. And a life and death metal struggle at the Battle of the Bands.
This is what music is about.
It's Friday afternoon around at Doc Bogan's pad in Hamilton, and this weekend is shaping up to be more epic than most. Word is there's some major stuff going down up in the big smoke.
This weekend, Fro and Caleb and I are going to go up to Auckland for IPW, which is a wrestling event, and it's fans bring weapons, so fans can bring along, within reason, certain things that the wrestlers may use during the match.
A lifelong wrestling fan, Dave is looking forward to contributing to this weekend's WrestleMania. For someone who isn't exactly Hulk Bogan, it's a dream come true.
All right, man.
Hey, man.
How's it going?
So you bought weapons?
I did. I brought one of these and one of those. And if that all fails, got one of these bad boys. But if they don't find anything offensive enough, we can always give them that. What do you reckon?
Where'd you get that from?
I found it. Would you believe I found it? I was just around the corner coming around. I was like, this is too good to be true.
Students, eh? So, what do you reckon about this lot?
Right.
Door's a bit rusty.
Yeah.
Tetanus. Thought the chair would be a good club.
The chair looks really good, actually. I should bring that along.
If you tape that up, that's pretty cross there. That'll work.
You're too keen on that, aren't you?
I know. Capitalism.
Regime.
Normally, most of this stuff would be getting cast off to another favourite Bogan destination, the tip.
Does that work?
Yeah, it kind of work.
You might have it facing out the back window so it's looking at people.
Yeah.
Today, though, this arsenal of goodies is part of their budget road trip to the Big Smoke. Auckland, city of dreams, and they're armed.
Hey, Caleb, where's your weapon? Nice.
Let's go to Auckland!
Yeah.
It's going to be a big weekend. As well as the IPW wrestling, they'll be headbanging at the National Battle of the Bands.
Only two of those are from Waikato, and both are from Hamilton, which is quite cool. So I think it's really cool that this band's kind of representing Hamilton metal. So we thought we'd go along and support them.
Are we overheating?
No.
No, we're right then.
Although only a sweet 1 hour 40 minutes away, these well-travelled Bogans appreciate the many scenic locations between Hamilton and Auckland.
It's quite relaxing, really. It's almost zen-like, isn't it?
Thank you, Huntley. Alright.
I think the road trip and travelling up to Auckland is one of the things that Bogans and the rest of the North Island are a little bit different from Auckland Bogans. We're kind of used to, because all the events and all the concerts are always in Auckland.
It's well after dark before Dave, Fro and Caleb reach the bright lights of Auckland.
I guess we're putting shoes on.
I suppose we've got to put shoes on. We're in the big city. Oh, socks and all. God, you guys are splashing
Mate.
out, aren't you?
When in Auckland.
The wrestling and Battle of the Bands are on tomorrow. Tonight is all about soaking up the fancy atmosphere and sampling the upmarket delights on offer.
Let's go try some of this fine city cuisine, eh?
Sounds good.
The boys have come in search of one famous float that never needs a parade, but always draws a crowd. The White Lady.
It's 40 foot long, painted white. Doesn't float particularly well. It used to be the big thing in the old days with Hamilton. This was the idea of a night out that drive up there.
Oh, it still is, mate. Don't worry about that.
Go back down.
I think this fulfills that criteria.
There you go. What do you reckon?
Splash out.
At least spend $5.
This old caravan ain't no fancy food truck, and on the fry tonight is meat jockey Kieran.
What's the punter's favourite burger?
My favourite.
No, the punters. What do most people order?
The king is quite good. It's a cheap combination of the cheese and egg. But the white lady is actually real popular. A lot of people like the meat, which is the Aucklander. It's actually a 300-gram Scotch fillet.
Wow.
A burger called Aucklander, no thanks. White ladies all round.
Thanks very much, Kieran.
No worries.
Keep the mean burgers coming.
Cheers. You're welcome. Always a pleasure.
The White Lady may be a beacon of bogan nosh on the underbelly of the Queen City, but its owner is recommending more highbrow activities for the boys.
So we're in Auckland for the weekend. Where do you recommend we go? Go to do something.
At this time of night, Franklin Road street lights, you got to see that.
Every year, Auckland has a white Christmas, a rich white Christmas, where fashionable Ponsonby's chattering classes express their wealth through the medium of light.
Whoa. Check this place out.
It's perhaps the one time of year when bogans are allowed to loiter on Franklin Road.
This has gone pretty hard out.
It's like a bad trip.
It's like that time Dave woke up inside Caleb's Christmas tree a couple of years back.
I like that. There's a Merc and an Audi, not touch, roped off, don't touch our cars.
Welcome to Auckland.
Check out our beautiful Christmas lights.
Yeah.
They are very nice Christmas lights, by the way.
They are. It's just the effort that these people put into it.
Top effort to number 30.
Yeah. But way to go, Auckland. Above and beyond. It's pretty impressive. No, I'm pleasantly surprised. I've got to be honest. It's like, come to Auckland and check out the Christmas lights. I was like, well, go to Auckland, slam my dick in the door. You know, I debated it very long. But here we are.
Oh, there's Carol singing.
But like Ebenezer Scrooge, everyone has a soft side. On one of the street corners is a clean-cut barbershop quartet. Without a mullet or guitar break in sight, Caleb is clearly not fussed. And Dave looks like he's about to crash. But what's this? Fro appears to be spellbound.
Yeah.
A train set holds more interest for Caleb.
That's nuts.
Meanwhile, Fro is making new friends.
Where is Fro?
I don't know. I haven't seen him for ages, man.
Well, I'm not saying that Hamilton's lacking culture, but would you guys mind coming on down to Hamilton and doing a bit of singing?
We saw something up.
South Island, isn't it? What's going on, guys?
Where you been?
The lads have almost survived their urban safari on swanky Franklin Road.
So here we are, top of Auckland.
Top of Franklin Road. Bought some sweet Christmas gifts. Thank you, Auckland.
I can't see squat.
But even in this neighbourhood, dangers lurk and the risk of a cougar attack is high.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, yeah, way to go. Piss off, you go away.
Piss off.
Can we just go back to Huntley?
Yes, yes, you can. No, you can't, Julie. You can.
Thank you, Auckland.
This place just keeps getting classier and classier.
Coming up, Dave fulfills his fantasy of being picked up by a hot Westie.
Let's go to Auckland!
Yeah.
Dave, Fro and Caleb are on a bogan road trip to the Big Smoke. They've already seen Auckland's soft side at the Franklin Road Christmas lights.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, yeah, way to go.
Now it's time for the hard stuff. At the Impact Pro Wrestling Fans Bring Weapons Fight Night. IPW may not quite have the star power or the multiple W's of the WWF and the WWE, but it has a following in the suburbs of Auckland that borders on the fanatic. Fans Bring Weapons means what it says. The boys' contributions include a beaming John Key, a piece of house courtesy of Caleb,
No, mate. Come on, boys. Come on.
And several illegal implements that Fro fails to get past security. Somehow, Dave and Fro have wrangled a back ring pass to meet their wrestling idols. Some are a bit hard to pin down for a chat. But not New Zealand heavyweight champion James Shaw, real name James Shaw.
This is the first test, the main event, my first ever Fans Bring the Weapons. I've seen so many of these matches, and I tell you, the blood, the guts, the danger that I see, it's almost, I don't know, it's shaken.
Some wrestlers are more angry than excited.
What's going through your mind?
Giving James Shaw the longest night of his life by taking every single weapon that those stupid fans bring and destroying him. What weapon did you bring?
I bought John Key.
Useless.
Dave's heard Auckland girls can be a bit prickly, even the friendly ones.
So BFFs, is that like best friends forever or something?
Really? Really?
I thought that was legitimate.
Who is this guy? Who are you? What kind of stupid ass question was that? Seriously.
Dave never got an answer to his question about what BFF stands for, but it sure as hell isn't best friends forever.
No, I'm good. Okay, I'm cool. Thank you.
The Mount Albert War Memorial Hall is already buzzing with bloodlust.
Who's got a weapon? Hold it up high! And that's a golf cup. What else we got? Anyone over here? Tennis racket, a baseball bat. Oh, so much. We have an Xbox 360. We have a TV.
The New Zealand wrestling circuit has a hardcore bunch of fans that's expanding like the universe.
One more!
And it's not hard to see why. This is no holds barred. This being Auckland, the wrestlers aren't always easy to distinguish from the ordinary jaffers. Unsurprisingly, John Key immediately finds favour with a team of smarmy characters known as The Investment.
I've always enjoyed wrestling ever since I was a kid. Gotten right into it. Always have. Always will.
It's the character.
Yeah.
I think it's the character, the
like-
theatrics of it.
They're like believable superheroes.
Right now, the superheroes are dispensing ring justice in their own special way.
And I'm really impressed with the women wrestlers. They are really good at what they do.
It's like pantomime, isn't it? Pretty much. It's like the interactions with the crowd. It's the look out behind you, or that kind of thing. Like it's that pantomime, only in a more, I guess, more athletic kind of way. And it's all a bit silly and it's all a bit fun, but that's part of it.
It's now time for our main event.
Coming up, fans bring weapons of mass disruption. And the Battle of the Bands.
This time, we call it Die by the Axe.
How Hamilton Bogans, Dave, Fro and Caleb are on an Auckland road trip.
We're going to get drunk and then we're going to walk through the streets of Ponsonby.
They've come all the way from the Fountain City to be ringside at a Fans Bring Weapons wrestling bout in West Auckland.
It's now time for our main event.
It's the moment everyone's been waiting for, including John Key and the boys.
This is Fans Bring the Weapons!
It's like a riot with weapons looted from the local cash converters. Finally, deep into the evening, John Key's moment arrives, and the National Party billboard gets used as intended to destroy the opposition. And after 3+ hours of horrendous violence, the biggest serve of the night is saved for the Prime Minister.
You say what you want about it, mate, but I mean, that was real. Those dudes went out there at the final and they hurt each other.
Yeah.
And they put on a great show, and I lost my voice. Actually, I was screaming like a madman. I'm out. It's me. I'm gone. Sorry.
You know, I've learned something today, Fro.
What's that?
Appropriated violence in a controlled environment is actually pretty fun.
Their bloodlust may be sated, but the boys are still up for a fight, and Dave has found one on the other side of town at the Battle of the Bands.
Greetings, mortals!
There's a couple of bands from Waikato that turned up.
33 bands, only 2 Waikato bands.
Which is not...
About 16 Auckland.
Yeah, but it's not a good reflection of Waikato music.
Oh, no, of course not. I'm saying there should be more.
This song is about the Greek god of death. His name is Thanatos. And Jesus Christ rose after 3 days, breaking the bonds of death.
It's the perfect end to any grown-up Bogan night out. Some light headbanging to some heavy music.
Till every god of war, freedom and hand its wrist to his ring.
Going to gigs and events like this are a big part of Bogan culture. It's about connecting through the music, and it's about interacting with other fans through moshing, through headbanging, through throwing the horns. It's all part of that kind of community activity that we do together, sharing a taste of music and sharing a particular event.
This isn't about any one band. This is about all the bands. Us being here right now, together at this time and place. This is what music is about. This next song is a new one. We call it Die by the Axe.
Far out. I was not expecting him to be that good.
That tight tape.
We are Death Deer. Good night.
The following morning, with the sound of death near still ringing in their ears, the boys make a pilgrimage to observe the Sabbath. Hopefully the Black Sabbath.
Here we are in the guts of Hawks, eh?
Saturday morning.
Off to Real Groovy.
I love Real Groovy.
It's an institution, isn't it?
No trip to Auckland from Hamilton would be complete without a visit to the hallowed halls of Real Groovy Records.
That looks pretty metal.
It does. Judas Priest, Faith No More, Soundgarden.
Seen them before. They were pretty good.
Yeah, I'd like to see them. Got to be honest.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah.
Lamb of God, a couple of times.
Yeah, seen them.
Seen them.
No, they kept cancelling.
Soundgarden I can give or take, to be
Not
perfectly
really so
honest.
keen on the punk ones, but just go grab
Tend
a
to-
beer when they're on.
And I tend to think any band that has like 3 words in their name probably isn't worth going to see. Oh yeah, that's true, that's the exception.
Real Groovy has everything music. On CD, vinyl,
There's your devil skin.
Nice.
and even older formats.
Check that out. AC/DC pinball game. laser music toy. Jesus Christ, I want that.
Can't tell you anywhere, Dave. The things you don't do for rubber chickens.
Well, this is friggin' great, man. You can't get this kind of crap in Hamilton.
Get this sort of crap in Hamilton.
You may not find that one collectible Bogan classic you've been after for years, but every well-loved LP with a sales sticker is a conversation starter, especially in the metal section.
Ingve.
Yngwie Malmsteen, possibly the greatest guitar botherer of all time.
Guitarist. Okay.
Why then does everyone else in the genre of heavy metal give that guy shit?
Yngwie.
Because
He's very hair metal.
And what?
Technically proficient. No, I love his music. He's great. I'm just trying to have an argument with you.
With a few choice souvenirs and feeling like big city Bogans at last, it's back to the Tron and back to reality. It's been a truly epic road trip to the Big Smoke. Fancy food. A Bogan tour of Ponsonby's brightest.
Yeah, totally.
Way to go.
The wrestling.
Greetings, mortal!
And a headbang. That's Auckland. Almost as good as Hamilton.